Beloved Starseeds, I am Ashtar, and I am very happy to be with you for another message through this channel today. We come to you at this opportune time with a message about the timeline shifts that have once again been noted. Following the most recent solstice, a small collection of potential negatively polarized timelines has self-imploded. This typically happens when the quantum energies are higher than the competing lower ones. So yes, I am here with great joy to inform you that your planet is on a new, superior timeline. Events will accelerate, but the emanated energy will be proportionally inverted. Contrary to the whole process, the reaction of the entire planet to the Great Awakening will no longer be as intense as before. Jumping from one timeline to another accelerates and intensifies everything. Within the third dimension, this concept is strange and inconceivable because you only know linear time, marked by the ticking seconds on your watches. For you, there is a past you have lived, filled with memories and stories. For us, this concept does not exist. There are no clocks or timetables, only cycles of nature itself. We live in the here and now, in the present. We often don't remember the past, so we say there is no past. If we are focused on the present, there is no past. The present is the result of the past, of everything we have built from our journey, but there is nothing to remember. What is past is past. It is not part of the present moment. Furthermore, everything I have experienced of sadness or joy has been added to my soul, and in this present, I know every point where I experienced it. It is as if I look at a big panel and know every moment of my soul, but there is no memory, no reason to dwell on a past moment. The concern is to create a present moment that brings balance and joy, which is what we all seek. Even when we time travel, as you would call it, there is still only the present moment. In the higher dimensions, the fifth dimension, we don't worry about tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a new here and now lived in that moment. In the here and now, I build my soul's journey. There is no worry about what will come because our trust in Father, Mother, God is so intense and intrinsic to ourselves that we don't keep waiting for what will come later. Within the universe, there are timelines. They are roads built from the here and now. Everything you do in this moment will reverberate further down the road as a consequence of your actions. What you call the future, we call timelines. Every decision, movement, action, and thought generates a timeline. That's why it is said the future doesn't exist. The future is created in the here and now. Everything you do in this moment will have a consequence in the future. Can these timelines be changed? Yes, it depends on your vibration. If you are vibrating low today, for whatever reason, you are creating a timeline corresponding to that vibration. The lesson causing you to lower your vibration will come back stronger until you get rid of it. You are creating a timeline corresponding to what you are emanating now. In the next moment, when you close that lesson and start reverberating differently, you change the timeline. No longer the one with lessons yet to be learned because you have already learned them. So it is copied, nothing is erased. It is recreated with everything that had reverberated from your actions and thoughts, but in a different vibration, because you have learned another lesson. You can't stay in a low vibration timeline. You have to change the timeline. As you evolve and raise your vibrations, you automatically change timelines. Each timeline speeds up a little more, accelerating your journey. The more light, the more energy, the closer you get to the fifth dimension. Everything speeds up because the vibration is higher. At this point, we say your planet has changed timeline because you have vibrated another world. Raise the vibration of the planet and change timeline to a more accelerated, peaceful line with more light, balance, and peace. Realize this: if you emanate high, you emanate light. If you vibrate high, you move the planet to a new, more accelerated timeline. If you lower your vibration and go back to vibrating as before, you drop down the timeline to the slower ones. We understand this can be confusing, so we hope this makes sense. Know you are doing all you can do, and we are grateful for your amazing efforts, Starseeds. You are collapsing old, outdated timelines and anchoring the new. Each time you do this, you move one step closer to ascension.